Ted Nugent recently described President Obama as a subhuman mongrel, and he went on CNN with Aaron Burnett to talk about that and to explain that it's not at all racist. It's not drawn from racist literature where black people are called mongrels. I would have loved for her to ask him, what about that thing where you were going to be dead or in jail last April? But no questions about that. In any case, this is what he had to say.
Before. I'll tell you, I've been a cop in Lake County, Michigan since 1982 or thereabouts. I conduct federal raids with the DEA and ATF and the U.S. Marshals and the FBI and Texas Rangers and the heroes of law enforcement. And we're rearresting fugitive felons who are let out of their cages after murdering and raping and molesting children, carjacking. We keep going after these guys. The adrenaline is something like you'll never experience. I hope you never have to experience it. But when we're done with these kinds of raids, we get together and our hearts are broken that we have to face these monsters, and we call them mongrels. We call bad people who are destroying our neighborhoods mongrels.
Yeah, he conducts raids with the DEA, ATF, FBI, U.S. Marshals, and Texas Rangers. So PolitiFact looked into this. It appears to be completely bogus. He just made it all up, completely made up stuff from Ted Nugent. So first thing, I've been a cop in Lake County, Michigan since 1982, thereabout. Nugent is a reservist for the county sheriff's office, according to Sheriff Robert Hiltz, but he's never joined them for any raids. Fortunately, we don't have those sorts of problems up here. He also said he conducts raids with the DEA, ATF, U.S. Marshals, FBI, and Texas Rangers. So the ATF responded saying, we are not aware of him conducting any raids with us. The Texas Department of Public Safety was asked, when was it that Ted Nugent joined Texas Rangers on raids? And Press Secretary Tom Vinger said, in regards to your question, that did not occur. That's pretty direct. Then, of course, the DEA was asked to opine about it, and Joe Moses, who's a 22-year veteran special agent with the DEA, said they have neither any record nor recollection of Nugent participating in any of their operations. However, it's possible that he at some point did something with some local group, and for some reason nobody remembers it, nor is it recorded anywhere, but that it did happen conceivably. The FBI said they can't confirm nor deny Nugent's participation in any raids. That's funny on so many different levels that the FBI, even when it comes to talking about Ted Nugent, says the standard confirm nor deny language. And when PolitiFact went back to Ted Nugent to ask about all this stuff and said, you know, everybody says they don't know what you're talking about. The only thing that Ted Nugent's assistant wrote, this is Linda Peterson, was, Ted has been active in the following: U.S. Marshal Service, Falcon Fugitive Task Force arrest raids in Texas. That's not really what it sounds like. When they say that he's been active, he went with a film crew on a ride-along with the U.S. Marshals Task Force. That's not really conducting raids with federal law enforcement, is it? That's a bit of a stretch. Lewis, you went on a ride-along with a police detective in Springfield, Massachusetts. To say that you were investigating drug trafficking in Springfield would be a little bit of a stretch.
It would be more than a little bit of a stretch. I can't believe he just lies about this stuff as if no one's going to check up on his claims. It seems like he's just, why would he even make that up? To what end?
It's very bizarre. It's just completely ridiculous. So there it is, Ted Nugent, pants on fire ranking on that lie from PolitiFact.